There's a long list of numbers. We can go from 1 all the way to 19. And the reason they do that is because in numbers in French, they count 1 over to 9, and then there's a different count between 10 to 19. And what tells me this is that when they say 11, it's not used as like this. This is where the numbers change from first to 21st. But in 11, it's 11th as TH. Let's say time heaven. Total 28 and 12. The 8th letter, the 20th letter. So I like to do this 1 through 19. But when you're going 1 through 19, what's going to happen is if you end up at, let's say, 11, okay, that's 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So 11 will now equal to 2. When you come to 10, all zeros equal 6. Now 10 will equal to 1 plus 6 equals to 7. And if you look at the 2 dice, you'll have 2 dots with 7 voided spaces. And this is the one-sided star. It'll either be the star this way or the star this way. Now French, okay, tells us a story of the line going this way, the line going this way, and then the connecting lines between them. Okay, that's one of the stories. The 1 dice is telling you this, but there's 8 numbers around it. So this would be 18, and this will be 27, or this will be 81, and this will be 72. So you know this is the cycles. Okay, 1881 telling me about Venus, telling me about red, and 1/5, because 5 by 72 is 360 degrees. So these are all formations. As well, when you get to 12, everything switches, okay? Sorry, when you get to 13 in the English language, it's almost like you add 1 to 12 and 13 becomes a teen. In French, it changes at 17. So we have to understand the differences between French and English, and I just keep jumping back and forth. Now Mercury, all zeros equal 6, 163, the 613 laws of Moses, as well 1236 or 336 equaling to 12 moons. That 13 moon will have a cause and effect. What is that cause and effect? What has ended, what is re-beginning. It's almost like every 13 moons we begin something new. It's almost like there's really not 360 days in a year. It's like there's only 336 days. And the 13th moon that completes the year is almost like saying, here's the year, here's the connection between the two, or the cube, and then here's the next year. So we'll count this as 12 moons, 1 moon, 12 moons, 1 moon, and we're going to continue doing that. Maybe we can do it this way. It depends. If it was running like a car, right, we'd stop it here and put this square here and this square, stop this over here and this square over here to come back. Do you notice that I went this? It's almost like Tetris pieces. So we'll go 12 months, 1 month, 12 months, 1 month. 2 years, we'll go 12 months, 1 month, 12 months, 1 month, and now we got 4 years. And then we'll come back again. And then these blocks will keep on moving. And what period is it going to take before we end up with a single block here again? At the same time, times 1, times 2, times 3. So in this one we have Mercury, and we have to understand that Mercury and Venus have no moons. And the moons start on Mars and Earth. So we're going to eliminate 1 and 2, and we have to understand that where 1 and 2 is located. Now we start with 3. We also want to understand that here's another way to mark 3. The 4th one will complete the square. So here's one way of 3, looking at 3, and here's another way of looking at 3, these 3. So this will create an angle. I like to call that the delta angle. At the same time, if we were doing it this way, we'd have 1, 2, 3 as well in between 2 different cubes, right? So we have 6, but 5 is only created because this one is locked up between the 2. There's a lot of scenarios. I'm not sure if you understand this. Jesus. So that's it. We're going to keep it at that short video. Thank you for watching.